Go ahead, Officer Harrison.
36th District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no smoking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving, or riding in a vehicle. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Mr. Wordlaw, I'm gonna call your matter first. If you can unmute for me. This is the matter of the people versus Daryl Wordlaw. This is ticket C808345, one count of operating with high BAC. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gaden Robinson, P 71733 on behalf of Mr. Wordlaw. Mr. Wordlaw, can you please state your name?
Daryl Wordlaw.
Your Honor, today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the information. We waive formal reading of the information and we stand mute. Mr. Wordlaw is going to enter a not guilty plea. We're going to request a pretrial. In the interim, Mr. Wordlaw is going to go to the Secretary of State website and he is going to read and review all of the possible penalties that come with operating while intoxicated in the state of Michigan, from high BAC all the way down to its lowest level.
All right, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on Mr. Wordlaw's behalf. Mr. Wordlaw, I am going to give you a pretrial date in this matter. It's going to be on March the 9th of 2022. It's going to be at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. However, a condition of bond is that you must attend AA meeting once a week. And when you come back for the pretrial, I need to see proof that you've done that. Okay?
Yes.
If you have not done that when you come back for the pretrial, then I will put an alcohol tether on you, okay?
No problem.
Mr. Wordlaw, that alcohol tether is extremely expensive. It costs about $400+ to have it installed, and it costs about that per month to keep it. So you should be highly motivated to make sure you make those AAs, okay?
I got you.
All right, if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. We'll see you back on March the 9th, sir, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. It is via Zoom, the same way you came on today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ms. Sharon Wright. You can unmute yourself, ma'am. Everybody else, if you could just sit still. I know that your matter may not be being called right at this moment, but I can see all the movement and it's so distracting. So just sit still as much as possible and try not to move as much. Okay. This is the matter of the people versus Sharon Wright. This is ticket number P1202206. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gaden Robinson, P 71733 on behalf of Ms. Wright. Ms. Wright, can you please state your name for the record?
Sharon Wright.
Your Honor, Ms. Wright is going to enter a not guilty plea in this matter. We are going to request a trial in this matter. Your Honor, Ms. Wright, you have a right to have the judge make a decision or a jury make a decision on your matter. I believe that your matter will be resolved fairly quickly once you go get that paperwork we talked about, okay?
Okay.
The judge can hear your matter, or a jury can hear your matter. The jury would be a jury of your peers, citizens from the city of Detroit. They would be called in for jury duty. Unfortunately, jury duty is moving very, 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 very slow right now because of COVID. So
Okay.
I'm not saying that to deter you if you want a jury trial. I'm just saying that to make sure you put your patience cap on with regards to when you might have a trial date, because there's a serious backlog. But you can have the judge make the decision, and we may not even get that far if you bring back the paperwork that I've instructed you to bring back.
Okay.
Or you can
Yes.
have a jury make the decision.
Yes. I'll get the paperwork and have the judge make the decision. Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. So Ms. Wright is going to request a bench trial.
Ms. Wright, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down, Ms. Wright. Ms. Wright, did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney that would have been Ms. Gaten Robinson about your case and about your rights today?
No, I haven't. She's the only one, Phyllis.
Right, she's an attorney.
Yes,
Okay, you spoke to her today, right?
yes, yes.
All right, and she's informing me that you want to have a bench trial in this particular matter. That's a trial before myself. Is that how you want to proceed?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna set this matter for a bench trial on the date of April the 11th, 2022. It is gonna be a Zoom trial, so you're gonna use that same number that you zoomed in today. Instead, it's gonna be in the morning at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. Bring all the information that she was talking about on the date of that trial so that you can be able to show it to us over Zoom, okay?
Okay,
All right, there's nothing further. That does conclude this hearing. Thank you.
thank you.
ma'am.
Have a good day.
Right.
You ready? This is the matter of the people versus Lisa White. This is ticket number P1180251. One count carrying a concealed weapon while under the influence. Count two, city cards closed 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P71733 on behalf of Ms. White. Ms. White, can you please state your name for the record?
Ms. White, you have to unmute yourself for us, please.
Sorry, Salisa White.
Your Honor, Ms. White would like to request a trial date in this matter. Ms. White, did you hear what I just told the other young lady in front of you with regards to the difference in the judge and jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
What type of trial would you like?
Judge.
Okay. Your Honor, Ms. White would like to request a bench trial.
And I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf at this time. Ms. White, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Ms. White, you had an opportunity to speak to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
And she's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of the facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes. I'm just confused. Yes, yes,
Why are you confused? Tell me why you're confused.
because I don't know what was my plea before I go to a trial.
You pled not guilty?
Okay. See, okay.
You didn't hear that part?
Yes, I did. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yep, you pled not guilty, so that's how you get to the point of a trial. If you pled guilty today, then we wouldn't have to have a trial. You would be waiving your right to a trial.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You
Understand.
understand?
Yes.
And I entered not guilty on your behalf because your attorney asked me to. So I did
Yes.
that already.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of April the 11th, 2022. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. It's going to be a Zoom bench trial, so you're gonna Zoom back in the same way that you came in today on that date of April the 11th, 2022. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there is nothing further, you're all set.
Thank
You're welcome. Have a good day.
you too.
Mr. Walker, Brian Walker, you can unmute yourself, sir.
How you doing?
Good, thank you. This is the matter of the people versus Brian Walker. This is ticket number P1210823. One count failed to stop for a stop sign. Count two drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket number SP1017538. Count one, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P71733 on behalf of Mr. Walker.
And Mr. Walker, can you state your name for the record? Mr. Walker, you are in court. You got your hand up to the side, you playing in your hair. I can see all of that, and this is on YouTube Live. This is a courtroom.
I'm sorry, y'all got me in this hot car
No,
told me to
sir,
park.
you chose to zoom into court from the car. That's your life choice. You're not putting that on us. I'm sitting in my hot car because I chose to zoom in from the car. Life's choices and decisions are those that you pay for.
You right, but it's like, you're right.
Okay.
I got y'all.
Okay, Mr. Walker, can you state your name, please?
Brian Walker.
Okay, Mr. Walker. He was in the building, Miss Robinson, and I don't know why he left from out in the hallway. And I don't know if they asked him to, but he was zooming from the hallway.
Oh,
Because then nobody told me it was a Zoom call. I thought it was a court. I had to show up in court. Like I got papers, but they ain't got nothing, no courtroom number on it.
because it's information from Zoom on it. If you read it close,
No.
All
okay.
right, Mr. Walker, we'll continue with your matter. This is the date and time set for an arraignment on information. How are we proceeding, attorney?
Your Honor, Mr. Walker is going to enter into a guilty plea. Understand and would like to make the court aware that he has a $500 bond on this matter.
Excellent. All right, is that how you want to proceed today, Mr. Walker?
Yes.
Okay, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Mr. Walker, did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
You gotta say yes.
Yes. I'm so sorry. This is my
Okay,
first time. Yes.
Hey, I know. Just take a deep breath, okay? Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Okay, are you pleading? Yeah, I just have to ask, okay, so I have to ask you a series of rights, because it's a misdemeanor, so you have some rights. So that's why I have to go through certain things. So just answer the question, okay?
Okay.
All right. Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, and do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future? You understand that, Mr. Walker?
Yes, I do.
And understanding all of this, you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
Okay, I want to take your attention to the date of June the 9th of 2021. Were you in the area of Eaton and Piedmont Streets in the city of Detroit, driving a 2004 Cadillac in that area, sir?
Yes.
And was your license suspended while you were driving that vehicle?
You said in June, what year?
Of this year?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Satisfied, attorney?
I am satisfied.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining misdemeanor to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on count 2. Then dismiss count 1 of that ticket, which is a civil infraction, as well as the misdemeanor ticket ending in 538. Mr. Walker, I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200. I'm going to take that amount from the bond that was posted for this particular matter, okay?
Okay.
Any remaining money will be returned to you. Sometimes there are things called reinstatement fees that you may have to pay. Those are $45 a piece. They'll typically take that money from the bond as well, but any money beyond that will be returned to you, okay?
So y'all reinstating my license at the same time?
I can't reinstate your license now. I don't have that authority and privilege. After all of your fees and everything are cleared, then the 36th District Court will send clearance to the Secretary of State's office, letting them know that you cleared up all your fees. You make an appointment with them, and they're the ones who reinstate your license. Okay.
So y'all just gotta take the $200 and I can just go get my license back.
Right.
Well,
And
if there is a reinstatement fee that is associated with any of these tickets, that will be taken out of the $500 as well.
Okay.
Well, 200 and plus the $45, and that's it. I'm good.
Essentially, Mr. Walker, yes. What you might want to do is later this week, if you can, come down, because bond usually takes a couple of weeks. But if you want to try and do this a little quicker, you can come down and actually go to the bond window and let them know that you have taken care of this matter and you want to apply that bond so that they can send over the clearance a little sooner. It usually takes a couple of weeks otherwise, okay, Mr. Walker?
Okay.
Okay? You have any other questions, sir?
Nope, I don't.
Okay, all right. There's nothing further. That does conclude this hearing. Thank you and
All
stay
right.
cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you, driver, for pulling over for us. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bro.
Ms. Wade, I'm gonna call your matter next, okay?
Yes.
This is the matter of the people versus Chantel Wade. This is ticket number P121185, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1211837, one count expired plates, one count no valid registration certificate, one count failed to stop for a stop sign. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayden Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Ms. Wade. Ms. Wade, can you please state your name for the record?
Chantel Wade.
Ms. Wade.
Yes.
Sorry, Your Honor. With regards to Ms. Wade has been made an offer that she'd like to take advantage of. If she pleads to one amended matter, then the other matters will be dismissed.
Court's gonna enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. You want to take advantage of the offer today, Ms. Wade?
Yes.
Okay, if so please raise your right hand. Do you, the other right? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Huh?
I said, are you pleading guilty or taking this guilty plea because you are guilty?
I'm pleading guilty.
Are you pleading because you are guilty? That's the
Yes.
discussion we had. Are you guilty of
Yes.
what you're guilty of? Okay.
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up rights that you had to have a trial in the future?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. By taking this plea today, you're going to give up a right that you had to have a trial, bench or jury in the future. So if
Yes.
you take the plea today, you're going to give that up, okay?
Okay.
Understanding all of this, you want to move forward. Is that right, Ms. Wade?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 10th of 2021. Were you in the area of East Canfield and Holcomb Street in the city of Detroit driving a Cadillac, a 2007 Cadillac?
Yes.
And were you stopped by the police at some point in time?
Yes.
And that's in the city of Detroit, correct?
Yes.
And you didn't have any car insurance at the time the police officer stopped you?
No.
Satisfied, Attorney Robinson?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plate and would dismiss the accompanying civil infraction ticket ending in 837 in its entirety. Ms. Wade, are you currently employed?
No.
Do you have a source of income?
So disability.
Okay. I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200, but I'm going to give you 90 days to pay that. Will that be enough time?
Yes.
That'll be March the 14th of 2022.
Ms. Wade.
Huh?
So that you are aware, you do not have to pay it all at one time. You can pay it like layaway, right? So they have stat machines, or you can make payments online. You can pay towards the total as long as you're done with it by that March date, okay?
Okay.
$25 here, $40 there, just get to the 200.
Okay.
Okay.
Ms. Wade?
Uh,
I said, are you able to do that for me, Ms. Wade?
yes. You said before March 14th, right?
Yes.
Yes. Can I start paying in June? I mean January, I'm sorry.
You can. You can start paying in January. That's why I'm gonna make it a little later. I know the holidays are coming up, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
So so I could go online, do I gotta put my ticket number in?
So when you go online on the 36th District Court website, you'll pull up the page, and on the left-hand side, you'll see case lookup. You'll be able to enter in your name and your address, and be able to look up any open cases, and this fine fee will come up, and you'll be able to pay on it that way, okay?
So that didn't give me no points, did it?
No, improper place is a 0 point, non-extractable to Secretary of State's office, okay?
Okay,
All right. So
Yep,
0
that's why
point.
we went through all those changes, Ms. Wade, remember? So
okay,
you did
thank
get
you.
the points.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
That's it. Okay.
All right, have a good day. Ms. Wheatley,
Yes, ma'am.
all right, are you able to activate your camera for me, please?
Yep, there it is.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Panganisha, is that how you pronounce your first name?
No, ma'am, it's Tanisha.
It is Tanisha, I'm sorry. Okay, all
Yes.
right. You ready? This is the matter of the people versus Tanisha Wheatley. This is ticket number P1210611, one count improper plate, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number P1210610, one count insufficient or defective light, one count prohibited left turn. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson on behalf of Ms. Wheatley. Ms. Wheatley, can you state your name for the record?
Tanisha Wheatley.
Your Honor, Ms. Wheatley has been made an offer that she'd like to take advantage of.
Is that right, Ms. Wheatley?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your first time coming to court? For this
Yes.
matter? Okay, no, I have a funny
Yes.
note here, and I'm looking up at you, and I don't think the note correlates with you, so I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it couldn't be you. Never mind. All right, can you please raise your right hand? Do you
Yeah.
swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
Okay. I want to take you back to the date of June the 10th of 2021. Were you driving in the area of Grand River and West McNichols Road in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Was it a 2006 Cadillac?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you stopped by the Detroit by police officers?
Yes.
And was your car unregistered or untitled at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, attorney?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well. Is there stipulation for probable cause for the remaining count to be dismissed?
There is a stipulation, Your Honor.
Thank you. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to drive unregistered or untitled vehicle and dismiss count 1 of that ticket ending 611. Also, the court is going to dismiss the civil infractions on ticket 610, both civil infractions. Are you
Thank
currently
you, Your Honor.
employed this evening? You're welcome.
Yes.
I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200, ma'am. I'm going to give you until March the 14th of 2022 to have that paid, though, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there nothing, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.